sell stuff around? Reaper what? Here you go. Hello, punk. Some of you, it's so late you're still up all night. Some of you, it's so early you're getting up already.
You arrive outside the night market just as darkness falls. You should discuss your mission with your companion from the 12. You've been told the Disciples of Rage are planning some kind of attack on the city. The guards or the local shopkeepers may be able to tell you where to find them. You climb up onto the roof, only to find that you've disturbed a group of armed halflings. They gape at you with astonishment, and then reach for their weapons.
Just so they can get my soul stolen if I try.
This is an exquisitely crafted throne. Not at all what you'd expect to find in the hands of a halfling gangster. No doubt it fell off a cart.
Nice. Yeah, my main finally has more than 20. Assume there's a Reaper here someplace. Oh, here we go. Famine Reaper. Here's when I die.
Some halflings broke into this antique shop and stole a valuable throne. Perhaps you can find it while you're searching the area. The antiques dealer is delighted to have the stolen throne back.
As I said before, my main concern is when things go wrong, do I waste all the time that I spent up until now? And that is something that you haven't addressed yet.
The manager of the night market stands nearby, peering up at the evening sky. Oh, you're for the night market, are you? It's just about time for me to open up. Please, do me the honor of lighting the street lamps. That always marks the official opening of the night market. Oh, this is the best part of the day, don't you think? Some people rush home, afraid of the dark. But those who come here to the night market seek it out. The sun sets, but it's not an end. It's a beginning. We become something different after dark. Our dull daytime existence ends. Our petty little worries fade with the light. When the night comes, we see new possibilities. That's what brings people to the night market. That feeling that around the corner or inside some stall, a new life waits for them in the dark. Or, well, who knows? Maybe they just like the food.
It's annoying when these hirelings become brain dead.
I do hope that you find what you're looking for tonight, my friend.
Yeah, I don't like DCs. It's a lot of effort to get them to work.
The tavern owner insists that you get rid of the thugs outside the blazing beacon before he'll let you inside. The front door to the blazing beacon has been securely barred from the other side. You won't be getting in this way. Rolo Greengrass should be willing to let you into the tavern now that the thugs are gone. Rolo agrees to let you into the tavern's side entrance.
Here, I just used something that you taught me this stream. Good to know. I forgot about it.
Figures wearing fearsome masks guard the tavern interior. These must be the disciples of Rage.
thing I like about this build is it can't be tripped. So these red things, whatever they're called, red salads, at least they're not as scary. The tier 5 over here gives me +2 crit range. So now my weapon is a 13 to 20. So that's a 40% crit range times 4. Okay, so crit range is on point. And I get uncanny balance. That means immunity to slippery surfaces and no knocking over. And this also heals me when I kill things. I don't remember if I need to go in there, and I don't want to. The Reaper and the Carnage Reaper. And they got me. I have to shift my mindset. you're not getting sick from all the strafing. So I have to go in these rooms?
You struggle to understand what you're seeing. A nearby cultist intones, "Arise,
Rats.
arise and be changed. A new form for a new age."
Hello. Hi there.
That strange creature was once one of the cultists. They're transforming themselves, using magic.
I don't know how this happened, but I got bullied into playing R4. I'm just kidding. I know, that's why I said I'm kidding. Sure, that's what we're doing. We're testing the build. Do I have to go into this room? I don't remember this chain very good. And while I don't mind exploring, I don't want to have to explore R4. Hey. Hi, Death Drummer. Yeah, if I change some of my strategies, that's exactly the thing I'm working on. It's fine. As long as you're not angry if I mispronunciate your name. Oh, thanks for the follow. Whew, got him.
The manager of the
Here's
night
where I'm
market
going to die
stands
for
on a
sure.
terrace overlooking the harbor, surrounded by cultists. Ah, you found us. Good, you're just in time. It should happen any moment now. You must stop the cultists before they can carry out their plan.
I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch, so wherever you think it's more fun. But you can see the chat on my stream. So. Will this guy come after me? Oh, also forgot to mention that this build of Barbarian and what's it called? Bard has evasion, because why not? And D-door if I really need it. Yes, this is a Barbarian. Here's where I'm going to lose patience. I don't want to have to do this all day. Yeah, that's because your DM didn't want to have to bother with it.
Oh, it's happening. To your amazement, the beacon that has always shone over the harbor flickers.
I used to play D&D pen and paper.
The light that protected this city for centuries is gone. The curse that destroyed the giants has returned. You hear the cries of an angry mob in the distance. A riot has broken out on the streets of the city. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the future. That is the sound of the Age of Rage.
Yeah, I'm taking my time now. That is debatable. For me, it's too stressful. Again, because if I die, then I'm gonna do it. I'll have to start all over again. It's kind of like hardcore with my time, which is something I can't stand. Anyway, I hope to finish this soon because I'm above my time budget.
You need to alert the Stormreach Guard right away. They're the only ones who can end the riots.
I understand that, but it's not really inviting for
It's
not really inviting for new players who want to solo.
Some
That's the
stand
problem.
in the place ranting to themselves. Others lash out savagely
I'm well aware of
at
the fact
anyone
that
who
once I
comes
get
close.
past it, I'll be able to do it, and that's why the fact that somebody wants to watch it, I'm using as an excuse to do it. So I appreciate your encouragement. I'm taking advantage of the opportunity and going for it.
The Mind Flayer uses his psionic powers to pacify the enraged residents in and around the restaurant.
It's not a problem with the build, it's a problem with the driver in this particular case. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to my 5K for the strength tome, so still only a +2 strength tome, that's all I've got. You were wrong about that. As long as you don't get sick of this headache-inducing gameplay. Isn't Fred supposed to show up over here? Yeah, that's how I get killed. I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Next thing you know, your room's on fire. See, you've got a slotted gem over here, facet, psionic intrusion, or whatever it's called. Basically, it prevents me from being commanded because, like, you have immunity to protection against evil, and my character itself is immune to knockdown. So I'm not sure how he got around that restriction. What kind of knockdown did he use to knock me down? I'm immune to trip and knockdown, and even the spell I should be immune to. Well, if you enjoyed this, please hit like and subscribe. There's a shrine here, and I'm obligated by law to tell you to hit like and subscribe. Contractual obligation. No DC, it's just pure immunity. There's some other kinds of things who knock you over who are not really part of the roster, but I'm not sure which one it is. Because there's a spell who can knock you over, and the other option is anything with slippery surfaces or knockdown or whatever it is. So I'm not sure how it happened.
The guard on duty seems to be suffering from the same madness that affected the people in the night market.
Well, good luck with it.
Ring the bell to summon the guards inside. You ring the bell, the doors fly open and guards rush out. For a moment you're sure you found help. But then you notice the fury in their eyes and the anger in their voices. The enraged guards attack.
First champs, then casters, right? Still, you go for that first. Circling things is the only thing I'm actually good at. I'll redo my gear to make it better for Reaper if I want to do Reapers. I love having basically endless amounts of heals. Get myself a ring from TOD that allows me to net a 40% healing amp. I have a problem inherently with tank builds, is that I've played so many characters with evasion, I'm not used to being afraid of casters. I need to like adjust the way I think about it. I believe I can do anything, just the thing is the transition from one thing to the other is hard. So starting off with one mindset and changing into another one is something I can do, it just takes me time. So I've been working my way towards playing more and more Reapers slowly but surely. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. That was the first time I've ever soloed R4, ever, on anything. And it was the first life character. It's all your fault. Well, that took me 40 minutes. And I got, how much? 3,000 Reaper XP? $3,638 Reaper XP, and I just got 3 Reaper points at once. No, I just went up 1 Reaper point, I'm kidding. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Again, I'm not above taking advice from other people. Just because I'm making a show about giving advice doesn't mean I'm not going to take from other people who have more than me.